Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is the 1st of September, honey, okay? New day, new month, new week, new season, all right? And I'm here, honey, to bring you the best opportunities right here on this channel. If you do not know me, my name is Pindi Lazwani, and yeah, I'll be bringing you an opportunity. So on today's video, I'm bringing you the Lancet phlebotomy program for 2026. It is finally open. I know people have applied for empath and for podcast, so Lancet has also opened theirs, all right? But before I go anywhere, I always like to make a disclaimer that whatever that I am posting or whatever opportunities that I bring to you guys, please note that I do not work for any of these companies. So what I do is I just research and I just bring you guys the the opportunity so that you guys can apply. And even if it's not you that sees this video and wants to apply, you probably know someone out there, right? And you can always direct them here on my YouTube channel, honey, where opportunities are made, not only made, but where opportunities are opened, right? So that you guys can apply, obviously. So yes, I don't work for any of these companies. So there is certain information that I'm able to bring forth to you guys, but there is other, intense information. I can see your questions, from my previous other videos, but there is questions that I'm unfortunately unable to answer. All right. So yeah, without any waste of time, I know I can see actually that a lot of people still are not sure of what phlebotomy is, or what the program is about, right? So it is a learnership. It's a 2-year learnership. So you basically learn how to draw bloods, and take other non-blood samples from patients so that they can be analyzed for diagnostic purposes. Okay, so I honestly trust the 3 labs, which is Lancet, Empath, and Pathcare. Those are the ones that I trust because I know that they've been running these programs for many, many years and they have produced some of the best flips, that you can have in the industry, honey. So these are the ones that I will post on behalf of. I don't post anything on this channel that is not accurate or that I did not do thorough and proper research of. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. So like I said, Lancet has opened their phlebotomy program for 2026. The closing date is on the 19th of September. And so you'll be doing theoretical training. So the theoretical training takes about 7 to 8 months, and then after that you will go and do your practicals. So your practicals, you will literally be exposed to the phlebotomy, industry as a whole, because it's a whole different vibe. What we read and what we do practically is just completely different, right? So yeah, this one is brought forth to you by Lancet Laboratories. They are all over South Africa. It's quite a huge lab. So currently, the provinces that are running the program are in Gauteng. So if you're anywhere in Gauteng, please do apply for this program. Gauteng, Pretoria, KZN, Mpumalanga, Free State, Northwest. So I think places like Cape Town and so forth are still to come. But I would highly suggest that if you see this video, just go and play on the Lancet website, so that you don't get to miss this opportunity, right? No matter where you are in the country at the moment. All right. Okay, so the requirements are quite easy, you guys. It is obviously 50% on English, 40% on maths. If you did pure maths, 40% is okay. And then if you did maths lit, they want 50%. So I can see somebody asks me, like, I got 49%. You will not be considered. This is the minimum requirements that I'm giving you. Okay. So it is, 50% on maths lit, 50% on life science. You are, like, unfortunately, you cannot apply if you do not have life science. You cannot apply if you don't have any life science. Okay, so life science is a definite, and that 50% on English is also a definite. All right. So on the Lancet website, I know it says 0 to 1 years working experience. So even if you are not working, you can still apply for this, right? And I'm going to show you guys the whole application process. What I know about Lancet for sure you need to have a profile. You know, with what is it, Pathcare, it was just an easy online application that you guys could submit. You don't have to log on or create profiles. So you need to create your profile, and you need to take your time creating that profile, because there is a lot of information that they require. So just make sure that you give yourself enough time to create that profile, get the necessary information, and make sure that you insert everything that they require of you. Okay, so do that. And I know with Lancet, they like asking for a tax clearance certificate, something like that. What you can do is you can create, let's say if you've never worked before, you can create what is it, a profile on SARS. You can go to SARS, create a profile, and then you can download a tax clearance certificate on the SARS website. So it's just basically to say that you are, you know, in good standing when it comes to your tax. Those of you that are working and would want to apply for this opportunity, you should have it should be easy for you to access your tax clearance certificate, because I'm sure you have a, what is it, a tax number, right? You can't be working and not have a tax number. So all you have to do is just literally go on to SARS, create that website, create that profile, and download the tax clearance certificate. That is it. Videos on how to create a tax clearance certificate are available online. I have tried to retrieve one myself. So they are available online. All you have to do is just go to Google and play with your internet, and you will be able to access it. Even with your phone, you will be able to access it. All right. And I know they will also probably ask you if you have any knowledge regarding phlebotomy or whatever. I mean, at this point, I feel like you guys should have researched, at least have a clue of what phlebotomy is, right? Make your own research. You don't have to have been in the field for you to be considered or to be eligible for this program. You just need to make your research and just, you know, be knowledgeable about this thing that you're applying for. And I'm not sure how Lancet goes on about their post application processes, right? I don't know if they call you, if they require you guys to, I think they also require you guys to write an online assessment, something like that. I still don't know what is on these online assessments. I keep on saying that in my times, we never wrote online assessments. Everything was in person. Okay, so this was pre-COVID. So I don't know. I'm not being somehow when I don't answer you guys or give you guys tips on online assessments. I promise you, I don't know this information. But what I know for a fact is that they want to just know where you sort of are when it comes to overall life science, mathematics. You know, they just want to see where, you know, where your knowledge is. Okay. And I know you also have to have obtain a certain percentage in order for you to be eligible or to, yeah, to go through over to the next round. Yes, you will go through pre-assessment if you are shortlisted, right? And I don't know how long they take to get back to you guys. I don't know when the online or the pre-assessment is going to take place. All you can do is apply and wait. And I do believe that these labs do send out communication, even if it's after how long, they will send a communication. I know it's very nerve-wracking, or it just keeps you anxious when you see other people in the comment section saying, oh, they got back to me, and they still haven't said anything to you. Just relax. Even if you did not make it through, they will communicate. Okay, they're not going to leave you in the loophole. And they do offer a stipend during this program. I'm not sure, actually, not even I'm not sure, I don't know how much the stipend is now. I don't want to lie. I don't know how much the stipend is. You can just do your own research when it comes to that. And I just want to say, I want to emphasize that the application process, Lancet's, you know, careers portal is quite lengthy when you're applying, and you need to be very patient with yourself. You need to, everything needs to correlate, right? You will not be able to go through to the next slide or the next page if things don't correlate, you know. And I know it will be very frustrating. This is very frustrating, but just make sure that you answer what is required and you answer things correctly, because if you don't, you are going to be very frustrated moving forward with your application, and that is not what we want, right? And I always urge you guys on this channel to always align yourself spiritually. I always tell you guys to always pray for opportunities, what you really want, what you really desire. God knows, even if it's not what you desire at that moment, but if it's going to be part of your journey, you will know if you are spiritually aligned. So pray about these opportunities, pray about the application process, pray for wisdom. It's things like that. Another person may find it very easy to actually apply, and someone else may find it absolutely bizarre to go through the whole application process. So you do pray about these things. Don't do it in a rush. Be calm. All the help you need, I promise you, it is out there, like I said. And yeah, just make sure that you go through the process very thoroughly, and make sure that it's something that you really want. Okay. And I know that some people might say, yo, I've been applying, it's been so long, I keep on applying every single year, and things are just not coming to place. Maybe this is not maybe you should try other avenues as well. Explore, especially when you're young. Explore, yeah, and just put yourself out there, if I'm making sense. I know I'm really bad at motivational speaking, but I just want to tell you what works for me, not just at the time when I apply for phlebotomy, but what works for me also in the industry as I move, from company to company. I just align myself spiritually and pray accordingly. Do you understand what I mean? And one more thing. Oh, and Lancet does not say anything about age restrictions. So if they don't say anything about age restrictions, just apply. You never know. You just never know. Just apply. Make sure that you've got the correct requirements. And yeah, man, just apply and put yourself out there. Whatever opportunity that comes. Whatever that doesn't, maybe it's not yet time, or yeah, it's not your time, or maybe it's just not the perfect opportunity for you, and God knows at the perfect time which doors to open for you. Okay, so good luck to everybody that will be applying, and please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Yeah, man, if you're going to go to Google, going to type in there Lancet Careers, and then it's going to take you to this page. As you can see, there is the phlebotomy program, one for Gauteng and other places that I've mentioned, and there's one for KZN. Closing date is right there, and you can click on that. It's literally the same information, just different provinces. Oh, Limpopo is also part of it, so yes, Limpopo people, shout outs. And then you basically read there, you can see the requirements as I have mentioned in the video, and you scroll over, you read the necessary information. Please, yeah, as you scroll down, you are going to click apply now, and it's going to take you to this page over here. If you already have a profile, or yes, created with Lancet, you can literally just log on. Otherwise, you need to register a new profile if you do not have a profile as yet. If you have and you have forgotten your password, like myself, you can always click on forgot password, and then they'll try to send it, make you reset a new password via email and. All right. Please upload the necessary documents that they require. Separate documents if you have to. Okay. Yes, and just upload what they require. And then if you're new, you can just click there and register a new profile, and basically go to this page right here. Whatever that is in red star is necessary, and you fill in whatever that is necessary. You read it, your terms and conditions, and then you click submit. Submit does not necessarily mean submit. It means you're going over even to the if
This
this
page.
channel is
Okay,
not
good luck.
benefiting you specifically, but it can benefit a whole lot of people that I know in South Africa that are struggling with employment, that are struggling with, yeah, just employment and opportunities to apply for in general, right? And yeah, please don't forget to share it. Subscribe, tell your friends to come and subscribe, man. If this is your vibe, if opportunities and creating opportunities or sharing opportunities is who you are, then I mean, this channel is definitely for you. Okay. And I will also be taking on some business content, actually taking out some business content pretty soon. I am still on the, not the beginning stages, but definitely I'm getting there, business wise. And I think some of you guys might be interested in that as well. I don't want to just bring you opportunities to apply for, but I also want to bring you opportunities to be able to create for yourselves. The fight is honestly against poverty and nothing else. So yeah, good luck to everybody that will be applying. If you have any questions, you can just leave them down below. And yeah, guys, all the best. All the best. Mwah.